Hello everybody. I posted recently a video where I tried to resuscitate a heavily rusted vice grips pliers using ATF and acetone and had less than spectacular results, although I did get a little bit of a result, but not too much. And I got a comment from a viewer, John Wilson, who says soak it in straight vinegar. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I cleaned out my jar, cleaned all the ATF and acetone off the pliers so it's not full of any contaminants, it's just rust and pliers. This part is actually really free now, but the jaw itself does not budge. The screw, even when I use the pliers to try to turn the screw, it does not budge. So, jar is clean, pliers is clean. I have some distilled white vinegar. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do the same experiment here. I'm just going to leave it soak for a day, and tomorrow I'll come back and see. There it is. We'll see in 24 hours approximately if we had any improvement. And we have a defective lid, but that's okay. Can't have everything. Alright, let's see what happens. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back. I'd like to thank John Wilson for the suggestion, and it's been a little over 24 hours. I've changed the scenery a little bit and I'm going to see if this made any difference. So I'm going to take this out, wash it off a little bit. And let's see. That part's still free. This part here still does not move. This part here still does not move. Although some of the rust is coming off on my hand, so it's definitely having an effect on the rust. As far as freeing it up, it's nowhere near free. It's not budging. But it is definitely cleaning some of the rust off. I did come out here off camera and just playing around with the thing. I put the screw in the vise and I was just working it like this, and I actually did get a result. It's getting hot when I do this, but I was able to unscrew this quite a ways here. So it seems like the combination of the vinegar and the ATF and acetone did get it to where I could break it loose. Now I tried that after doing just the ATF and acetone, and I was unable. Look at that. I was unable to get more than just a quarter turn of movement on it. But now looks like it is to the point where I actually can use the screw part of it. The jaw is still frozen. Sorry about this backdrop here, but it makes it easier to see on the video. It is a low budget production. Okay, so this is actually working really good. Actually even better than it was before I turned the camera back on. Yeah, that screw is actually good to go. Alright, let's try this other part here and see if I can get anywhere on this. So, I'm going to put this in like, alright. See here, put it in like this maybe. Oh, I just can't get a good clamp on that for some reason. Guess probably because it's got sort of a taper on it, that it doesn't want to clamp into the vise real good. It wants to just rock in the vise. Let's see here. Put it in like that. Does that make a difference? No. Nothing else I can break my vise. Let's see, maybe I'll just beat on it with a hammer. When all else fails, beat on it with a hammer. Oh, look at that, it actually closed it up. I wasn't even into beating on it part yet. So we may have something here. Alright, I got it to close, which is something. Might not ever get it to open, but I got it to close. Alright, I'm going to try prying it with a screwdriver. See if I can... Oh, there we go. There we go. So we got movement, which is encouraging. Now I'm just working, it'll probably make a big help. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Now I could put some other, oil penetrant or more ATF and acetone or something on there and probably get this thing going, huh? It's getting easier all the time. Okay, I got some Croil. Is that in the shot? Croil is another popular commercial penetrating oil. One thing you gotta realize on this, I don't know what it is. I thought it was just me, but every time I use the straw, for some reason it sprays me in the eye. It sprays backwards into my eye. Never fails, and it's not just one can, it's multiple cans. There you can see that. See how it squirts out like that? What is this? That squirts me in the eye. If you buy Croil, be aware. Wear your safety glasses. Alright. Try this again. Beat my vise up. Okay. I'm feeling good now. We may have a pliers here. See if I can. No, I still can't move it by hand, but it's getting much freer. Oh yeah, let's spray some more oil down in there maybe. Don't spray yourself in the eye. Whoa. Look at this. I got more coming out the top than I got going out the straw. ATF and acetone doesn't do that. Alright, John Wilson, you saved the day. Well, just a free pliers that was clamped to my emergency brake cable. It was going in the garbage anyways, but I thought it would make a good video. Yep, still won't move by hand, but we're getting there, I think. More eye spray. Can you see that in there? Look at that. Maybe I should put it down here. Huh? There, that's how you do it. I don't know if that was in the shot or not, but it turned into more of a comedy video than anything else. Oh yeah, look at that shit. Woo! Can I move it by hand yet? Oh, look at that. I can move it by hand. Still stiff, but I mean, it's getting better. Getting better all the time. There's a song that goes something like that. Let's see. Holy cow. Uh-oh. What did I do? Help! It was working good, and then I screwed something up here. There we go. I had the wrong pry angle. Let's make sure you have the proper pry angle on these things. Alright. Well, the spring won't pull it open yet. Still too tight for that. But we're definitely on the right path here. I think a little more soak time, some more working. This thing will be usable. Won't be pretty, but it'll be usable. Don't spray yourself in the eye, folks. Don't get Croil on your camera lens when you're spraying yourself in the eye with it. Well, like I say, the spring is not working yet. It's working, but it's not to the point where it's actually vice gripping because the spring will not open it. But and the spring seems to have tension on it. I think it's just that we haven't freed it up enough. So I'm going to call this a win. I may post a follow-up video if I get it to the point where it actually functions, which I believe at this point now that I will be able to achieve that. So, till next time, thanks for watching. See ya.